hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to Spacebound for more top 10 videos every day. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Leave a friendly comment and I'll make sure to reply to every single one of you. Historical inaccuracies, prop placements, bad stunts, editing faults. Yup, some of these mistakes probably made it into some of your favorite movies and definitely onto this list. Hi and welcome to another Spacebound video, where today we'll be looking at 10 of the biggest mistakes in movies that you probably missed.
My people got some business with you, and if you want your kid back, then you gotta cooperate, right? Wrong.
Number 10. Dummies. Commando 1985. Filled with more mistakes than a Michael Bay film has slow-motion scenes and explosions, Commando has a lot of problems with it. This was one of its more obvious faults. Bent on revenge for the deaths of his fellow soldiers and to save his daughter, John Matrix, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, was in the middle of escaping from a South American base, which he'd rigged with explosives. Cue the 6 different camera angles of the same detonation, please. During the explosions, though, you really don't need to keep a close eye to notice that the dummies placed in front of the building are as fake as day. Sure, they wouldn't put real people's lives in danger, though any regular viewer would probably appreciate some authenticity, as the bodies themselves don't look too real in the slightest, nor do they even move or react to the explosions at all. But then again, it probably would be some sort of liability having actual people die, but I guess that's a topic for a different day. Number 9. Ruby Slippers. The Wizard of Oz, 1939. An icon in film and American pop culture, The Wizard of Oz is easily identifiable by its early use of color, quirky characters, silly humor, and original music.
What do you think you're doing?
But what's most recognizable, of course, are the witch's ruby red slippers which Dorothy wore. But as one of the items the film is most centered on, you might think they pay closer attention to detail to them during their on-screen time, especially considering how they had multiple pairs made, intended for close-up shots such as the shoe clap scene. Fun fact, there were only 4 pairs made, each worth around $2 million. Anyway, some scenes didn't show the characters' feet, of course, exempting any need for Dorothy to wear supposedly comfortable and highly maintained shoes anyway. So we're assuming this camera angle was either unintended or missed in edit. Either way, mistakes were definitely made. Number 8. Moving Iron. Forrest Gump, 1994.
One day, out of blue, clear sky, I got a letter from Jenny.
So, if you didn't know, films often do different takes for a scene instead of just one full go, and some of these takes happen to have background props. They don't usually mean anything, they're just filler, but in some cases, props aren't always placed in the same place as the last take they just took. That was a mouthful. You might notice this from a scene when Forrest learns he has a son. It's a very emotional moment during the film, but obviously we like to look away from that to notice that the iron moves in the background on the ironing board itself. You'll first notice it standing up on the board in the first couple of minutes, and then in the next take, we'll see it laying flat on the board, and then in the next moment, of course, it's back up again. So, just going to prove a point that sometimes people really don't pay attention to the props in the background, but they do take a big part in the movies. Number 7. The Force. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, 1983. Usually there's just so much going on in any scene from Star Wars that it's just really hard to notice anything small, and the fight at Sarlacc pits in Return of the Jedi is no exception. After escaping death by Jabba the Hutt, Luke begins fighting his goons, but as he's going in for the kick, it's clear to us that he missed. Because of the fast-paced action going on, however, it's easy to miss anything when watching the movie in full, but when slowed down, it's obvious that Luke's foot was nowhere near the stuntman's face. Well, unless he used the Force. That must be it. He probably used the Force. Number 6, Sleeveless, Cinderella, 1950. Even a Disney princess isn't immune to wardrobe malfunctions or quick wardrobe changes. When it comes to Cinderella's popular long-sleeve dress, it's hard to forget what it looks like, especially considering how a similar version was fabricated for the real royal wedding. After the wedding ceremony had finished in the animated movie, we can see Cinderella running down the steps and even entering the carriage with a long-sleeve white dress, though, right? But in the last scene, when the newlyweds are kissing, you'll notice her dress is now sleeveless. Apparently 2 different animators are to blame for this mistake. You can also tell that the carriage's drapes are a different color than before. Number 5, He's Got a Wire, Cobra, 1986. Some actors use improv in case they can't remember their lines, and usually it works out great. Keyword, usually. On his way home in the film Cobra,
Come on, you stupid thing.
by Sylvester Stallone, was looking out in the park at his usual spot when someone was taking up too much space. So, being the dirty cop that he was in the movie, Sylvester went ahead and pushed their car.
What's your problem, Sensei? You touched my car, man.
This then led to a confrontation between him and the driver where he'd end up ripping off his shirt. Now what Sylvester must have forgotten about was that the taped microphone packed under the shirt, which was in plain view to the camera, was there the entire scene. Number 4, Earplug, North by Northwest, 1959.
Little fool.
Stay away from me.
Either this little boy could see into the future and prepared for the loudest gunshot, or he just doesn't like loud noises, but I'm probably guessing the second one. I'm assuming they could have reshot this scene though, considering they show 2 different camera angles of the man getting shot. It also doesn't help the fact that in both takes he falls to the ground in completely different ways both times. Set aside the terrific acting and story and plotline, this scene should have lowered the Rotten Tomatoes score of 100%. Number 3, Random Hand, Jurassic Park, 1993.
What?
I've watched this movie countless times and I still can't believe I didn't notice this until just now. I've at least watched 23 and a half times, something around that.
Timmy, what is it?
Okay, so while the kids were hiding in the kitchen, we see a velociraptor
What,
poke
David?
his head through the door until he starts walking through, right? But what you probably missed was the hand of a crew member trying to handle the velociraptor's tail so it wouldn't wiggle around. Honestly, I'm still surprised that I didn't see that after all the times I've watched this. It's kind of surprising. Number 2, Broken Lamp, Spider-Man, 2002. So remember in Forrest Gump how movies are done in separate takes so sometimes prop can be seen moved around? Well, sometimes scenes are also not filmed in chronological order, meaning that not how the movie is set out to play originally. A good example of this would be a scene from the original Spider-Man movie when Peter Parker first learns about his web powers. You'll notice he breaks the green lamp by pulling it to the wall behind him, but you might not have noticed how it's placed right back on the drawer perfectly
Cool.
fine after he answers the door to his Aunt May.
What's going on in there?
Now, personally, I did recognize this, but for some reason I thought it was meant to be like that. I'm not sure, but it makes more sense now. Number 1, Gas Tank, Gladiator, 2000. Finally, on our list comes 2 mistakes actually from the gruesome Battle of Carthage in the Colosseum from Gladiator. Through all the action, we witnessed people getting sliced, diced, and pierced. We probably didn't notice the first mistake from one of the films, the crew member's feet actually being visible in the back of the chariot. Or just several seconds later, when one of the chariots is turned over, we can see a gas cylinder in the back. Now, I don't think gladiators had engines for their chariots back in the day. Huh. Strange. Very strange. And with that being said, that concludes 10 biggest movie mistakes you missed. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for better content to come in the future. Right now on screen, you're going to see a couple of the videos that I think you might enjoy as well. If you enjoyed this one, those have annotations to them, so all you need to do is just click on them to go watch them. Other than that, please make sure to check the description down below for a link to a good foundation for a good cause. Other than that, have yourselves a great day.
Cool. Cool. Cole, you know, in this video, you smile when you're singing. Cole. Wait, what? That is that is just messed up. Like, do you use your channel? Like, are you doing your channel on a phone? Cole? Okay. But, Cole, is your channel, on a phone? Oh.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Cole, are you doing your channel on a phone? Or a tablet or any like mobile device?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Hey, Psycho Fizz. Hi, Ronnie. You could probably like use the thing. I did, David, but Cole, if you use the app that I'm using, you can go live on YouTube.
We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't.
Wait. Okay, I will. Cool. But if you use this app right here at the top, the second one, that it might let you, Cole. Dang it, the phone is still hot. Hi, Rose the puppy. Okay. Okay, sure thing. No. Okay. I guess people just like the video.
Doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. After all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Yes, so do I. Hey guys, would you like me to do a face reveal?
We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said,
Okay, that's a little loud.
don't forget.
Me?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
Guys, do you want me to do a face reveal? Okay.
Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
Guys, would you like me to do a face reveal?
Yeah, they say the way I act is immature. Well, don't be mad at me because you're feeling insecure. The only golf I ever tried to play was miniature, and when you asked me, sign your bitch, smiley
Okay. Hi.
Try to make me change, I think there was a quota. Like there ain't enough unemployed mothers with diplomas. Everybody waiting around, hoping that they blow up. I'ma make it sooner, Oklahoma. I learned to be a player, make money like I'm a owner. These other rappers are so over their
Hi.
worth of Jonah. So if you see me in a restaurant, say hi to me. And if I ask you if you like my new slide at me, word to Tim Roth. And now I know if I fit in with your society. So chill, take a pill for anxiety and doze off. But when it's late and you're all alone and you're too to be walking home, then maybe you should call it quits. But until that day, let's live like this. My friends grew up, they never get much, they never wanna hang out late. They're gonna get jobs, they're gonna pay bills, they're gonna get old and gray. I'll never do that, I wanna stay young, don't wanna fit in, I wanna have fun. So if that's okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna act my age. Oh, it's all good, it's alright, it's okay. We can live however we want, and there ain't nobody that can get in our way. Oh, it's all good, it's alright, it's okay. We gon' do whatever we want, never gonna listen to a word you say. My friends grew up, they never get lost, they never wanna hang out late. They're gonna get jobs, they're gonna pay bills, they're gonna get old and gray.
Okay, what's it called?
I wanna stay young, don't wanna fit in, I wanna have fun. So if that's okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna act my age.
Like on a phone or just anything?
Act my age.
Rose, like games on a phone or just any kind of game? I like Halo, and I like Critical Ops, and that's pretty much it. What video are you talking about? Okay. Then which one is it? Here, can I do Rated X's video first?
That's me. No, your name's George. I'm Joel. Shut up. Hello. Why were you saying near X-Rated X? Hello, Rodney. Oh. Is that why your channel name is X-Rated X?
It's called the Ugly Nigger. Once there was an ugly nigger. He was so ugly that everyone had butt sex. The end.
Oh, I can't believe it. We're actually here at
convention.
Jellyfish are awesome.
Cool, state-of-the-art jellyfish nets.
Tits! Fuck you!
Wow, the harpoon from Jellyfish the movie.
Tits! Fuck you!
Look, Dr. Manowar, the guy who got stung by Big Lenny and lived.
And now it only hurts.
Tits! Do I have to follow you all day?
I do. I want pizza.
It's called the ugly.
Nigger!
Once there was an ugly.
Nigger!
He was so ugly that everyone.
Had butt sex.
The end.
Tits! Tits! Tits!
Wow, I can't believe it. We're actually here at the biannual Jellyfish Convention.
Jellyfish are awesome.
Cool, state-of-the-art jellyfish nets.
Tits! Fuck you!
Wow, the harpoon from Jellyfish the movie.
Tits! Fuck you!
Look, Dr. Manowar, the guy who got stung by Big Lenny and lived.
And now it only hurts when you touch it.
Tits! Do I have to follow you all day?
Is who coming back?
Yeah, there we go. I was missing. Lucas, thanks for the 10, bro. Cole, thanks for the $3 donation, dude. MVP. Blake, thank you for the $2 donation. You're amazing. All right, I'm going to drop it now. I hope you guys are ready. Everyone, like I said, make sure you like, hit that subscribe button, and comment subscribe so I know. Yeah, you need to subscribe to my second channel. It's literally the top link. You'll see subscribe, and then it's like a short Google link. You click on that, and then just subscribe to my second channel. Turn on notifications. You guys are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to drop this now. 3, 2, 1, because I see everyone saying subscribe. All right, it's kind of hard to see, because, like, it's not that hard. AQAC Q7ELYX.
Who are you waiting to come back? Yeah, I hope they notice you. Yeah, but who do you want me to tell, though? Hey guys, everybody sub to David Watts. You know what, David? Actually, I might make a video saying to subscribe to you. Here, David. You know what? After this live stream, I'm gonna make a video that everyone will probably see that says to subscribe to you.
Where's that chocolate cake? Where's that chocolate cake? Where's that chocolate cake?
Do you mean this chocolate cake?
That's my piece.
You want this cake?
I want it.
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 You want
Okay, I will.
I was saving because I got nauseated by that pre-cooked mini malt rotisserie chicken.
It's good.
Give me that cake.
Away. You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake? You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake?
I want it.
You want this cake?
Yeah, I know, but it's on the charger. Damn it. Nice one. Here, I have the full video if you want to see it. Oh, wait. Dang it, stupid thing. No. Sorry guys, I have to turn the phone off and charge it.